Come on, come on, come on. I've been through this rigmarole so much. Come on, come on. Juggernaut, 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 Juggernaut. Yeah! Good day, ladies and gentlemen, everybody in between. Welcome back to another Call of Duty Zombies. This time I've got gun game. Well, I'm still doing gun game, but this time it's on Moon. And the best thing is, I'm doing it with Modern Warfare 3 weapons. A class of weapons I am not highly familiar with, surprisingly enough, because again, I never played the Modern Warfare games until recently. And then again, I never played their multiplayers, so I would know nothing about nothing. So, heavy apologies on that front. But regardless, I'm here for a good time, and by that I mean I'm playing Moon, but I'm not actually going to the moon. So I'm just gonna deal with what I've been granted. Oh god. And if that means having a sea dogs forever, that's alright. But anyway, welcome back to another COD Zombies custom game video. Why does this Deagle look like the one from Half-Life Opposing Force? Seriously, that's what this Deagle looks like, the model from like Half-Life Opposing Force from like '99, with like how rounded it is. Now my question is the best strategy for doing the moon, or rather Area 51 in this case, is the best strategy to sort of wait for them to all pile up then start killing, or is the best bet I got to kill as fast as I can? I'm gonna assume it's to kill as fast as I can. Because while I'm still able to kill things, I should make use of the fact that I can kill things. And I should make very good use of that. Oh yeah, this would essentially be the starting pistol, wouldn't it? Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I couldn't make it through the gap. I could not make it through the gap, no. Oh wow, semi-auto. This pistol is poopy. I'm assuming this is the one you start with if you're playing normal game, but like, this is a very poopy pistol. Very poopy indeed. I'm also not playing at my fullest right now, because I just hopped on and it's like 6 in the morning, so I hope that I can be of some good. See, this is where now I think I'm gonna be at my strongest, because I am now into... It's now been enough time to where my weapons aren't doing a lot of damage, but they're still doing enough. Which is honestly, I'm curious how I'm gonna get past the snipers. That is a big old question I have. How the hell am I gonna get through the snipers of the game? Because if I remember, there's like 5 snipers? 6 snipers? I don't remember the number of sniper rifles in Modern Warfare 3, but I remember not. Excuse me, I already had this weapon. I already had the weapon. Why are you giving it to me again? Why are you giving me this? Why are you giving me this? What's with this? What are you doing? Oh, the P99. That's a decent gun. I only remember this gun because it's in there's a custom map where it's the starting pistol and it's very fun. Also, there are a lot of pistols. At least a lot of variation of pistols. This gun does... The Glock does not look great. I'ma be honest. It does not look great. Ouch. Let's see. Also, I realized I just swore about a minute ago. I apologize for that. I am trying to be a better person, but I don't think I'll bleep it out because honestly, I feel like that gimmick will just get annoying really quickly. But I will force myself to not say as much. Well, no, I will force myself to say more, but I will force myself to not swear as much because honestly, my dialect, while it does not consist mainly of swears, I'll definitely use one too many on a time. I've already talked about this before. I don't need to reintroduce a topic. So how about we do a new topic, How about the current state of affairs of the world beyond, you know? Obviously, you come to a YouTube video to not have to talk about the world, but, sometimes we don't get our wishes. You know, there's no puppy for Christmas. You don't get a puppy for Christmas. You're not getting that cool Transformers toy. You know the one I'm talking about, the one where it's like you need the 6 toys and it becomes the big thing. What was the name of the big one? That like it had like you needed like 6 or 7 different Transformers to like connect with each other. Whichever one that one was, yeah, that one. Ouch. Ouchie. At least the dogs are going to be easily killable. That's one saving grace of this challenge, is that dogs are easily killable. Which is a weird sentence to state, but I have stated it. Also, I'm on my beloved Spaz. You know, my beloved. I'm 100% happy to use this whenever the occasion.
Away with you all! Oh my! A horde of zombies!
Still toasts War Stick, which, you know, fair.
Your face offend! Die!
You know, I'm surprised that Modern Warfare 3 just seemed to reuse a lot of the weapons from 2. I mean, I guess it makes sense since Modern Warfare 2 and 3 happened, like, right at one after another, so it'd be like, why the hell are we not using the same weapons we had before, just with, like, updated looks? Then again, it's weird that they even have updated looks to begin with, so, like, I don't know, I don't know how it is to make a video game. I don't know the decision-making. They're probably just like, you know what, we're kind of lazy. Let's just update the models. But then again, there's some models where they clearly didn't update the models. Like the Spaz, for example, the friggin' cocking handle on the side is just a flat texture that doesn't even open. And it doesn't even have a thing that, like, the handle bit that pokes out. So, like... I mean, look at this Model 1887. Like, it looks like higher tech, but in reality, it's just kind of like more flatly modeled. And here's a fun thing. This KSG, I know the 5.7 and the KSG were brought into, what is it, into BO2 from MW3. Just given different textures, and you can tell that because, what is it? There's, like, code in BO2 that directly references MW3, so, you know, didn't hide that very well, but, you know, I don't blame you. You're just trying to, you know, speed up the process however you can. And honestly, it gives... I miss when COD games would, like, share weapons from one title to the next. Like, it added such a... like, a uniqueness to it. there was like a uniqueness to it where it's like you would see, oh, the KSG and the 5.7 return from MW2 to Black Ops 2, and then Black Ops 2 had the MTAR and the LSAT, and then from Ghost to Advanced Warfare there was like the Amelie and the Bulldog. Was that the shotgun, I think? And it's like, yeah, those were kind of cool. But then with BO3, it's like, no, all new fictional weapons, all of which are like, you know, completely no new designs. And it's like, oh, boo. And Infinite Warfare didn't share any weapons, obviously. And it's just kind of one of those sad things, you know, where it's like, feels like there was some kind of familiarity. So like maybe you did use like the... Like, maybe you use the... Oh, the SMAW. Oh, yeah, this is a weapon directly ported into BO2 as well.
No matter how many you send, I will prevail.
But yeah, it just kind of adds, like, a nice sort of bit of familiarity, so that way it's like, what weapon should I use? Oh, there's the Bulldog. I remember that shotgun from Ghost, so let me try using it now. It was kind of cool.
Don't quit. I admire that. Don't die. His will to live is
Ouch.
greater than his need for legs. Oh, he lost his leg. His will to live is greater than his need for legs.
Oh god, these Richtofen quotes are starting to get a little bit annoying.
Give them an inch, or they take a foot. I get the whole leg.
Also, fun fact, by the time you're watching this video, at least at time of recording, the GoRod video should have gone up in about 2 days, which I believe is the 7th, so, because I like to record all these as close together as possible, you know, gives me time to, like, if anything happens, you know, I think I mentioned this before, but I like to record things ahead of time so that in case if anything happens, I'm like, oh, good, I have some time to prepare, and that's always good, being able to prepare. Oh yeah, this ugly thing. I remember this MP5 from another custom map, a tower map, with a bunch of guns in it. Also, I think they completely over-accessorized some of these guns. Like, I mean, I get it, right? It's like, you know, modern day, so obviously modern military, but like, look at this thing. It has, look at the ugly guardrail this M16 has. Like, I'm sure in reality it's like very practical, but like, you put a guard on the guardrail, so what, you can grip it better? Wouldn't that just make your hand, like, stretch out? See, at least here I can understand it, because it's like, you know, there's a grip, but at the same time, it's like, you know... Oh, here we go.
Again, I am the victor.
Oh yeah, also this was carried over from, MW3 to Ghost. Specifically this model, I can tell, because it's reusing the... I remember the animation distinctly in Ghost. More likely, this is a carryover from BO1, where they just sort of gave it a different texture. But yeah, it's like cool to see like weapons, like familiar weapons being used. I don't know, there's just, like I said, there's just a charm of like knowing that in the next game, one of your favorite weapons could still be there. Obviously, we don't get that as much except for like some staples like an MP5 or an M16. Because like, obviously those two guns are going to be returning in BO6, you know, from, you know, Cold War and whatnot. But even then, it's like, I haven't played the new MW2 and MW3,
Gather round, children.
but like, I'm sure the fact that all MW2 weapons are usable in MW3, I'm sure those weapons don't get any use, period, even in, like, say, the zombies mode, because it's like, well, you have no reason to. You got new guns to play with in Prestige, and they have their own, like, camos and whatnot to go for, so, like, why would you want to... Why would you want to bother with them? But I still think it's cool, meaning if you had a weapon in... from MW2 you wanted to still use even in a game with, like, newer movement, or... From what I heard, MW3 has the best, like, multiplayer, like, movement systems. Well, as of yet, I have yet to see, you know, BO6's, you know, action star, like, movement systems in play. However, I'm very excited about what that means for the zombies mode, where it's just gonna be, like, you know, high velocity movement all the time. Because I tried Modern Warfare Zombies, and let me just say, I could not get into it. It just felt like a mess. It did not feel like zombies. And, like, basically, I don't really care for extraction game modes. It's why I don't play stuff like DayZ or Tarkov and whatnot, because it's like, extraction-based shooters are fine, but it's like, I'm just not into it. So, like, you know, good for people who are into it, but it's just like, for me, who's been playing zombies since, like, literally since the beginning, it's like, well, not since the beginning, but, like, at least since 2012, you know, playing BO2 and going to World at War, then BO1, you know, that kind of stuff. It just kind of feels, I don't know, weird. Grenade launchers are always fun. Oh, back to the sniper. See, the only problem with this challenge is I don't get any other perks. I don't get Speed Cola, I don't get Deadshot, I don't get Double Tap. So I have to rely exclusively on just the usefulness of the weapons. Which, some of these weapons, now that I'm probably getting into, what, the equivalent of, like, round, what, 20 health about now? Not great. Ugh, especially in the, you know, me needing to quick scope. Although I'm glad to see that the mod creator for all these, like, you know, shared, whatchamacallit, shared weapon mods uses the same names for the same guns. Like, I'm glad the Barrett is consistently called the whatchamacallit, the Dreadnought. Like, that's a nice touch, that no matter what game it is, they're all the same. Right, this thing. It's explosive. That's also another thing. I don't have access to drops too, which means I can't just speed up the process or get perks.
Delicious! A stumpy one for me!
Throbbing Bob, eh?
Come to the doctor!
Scarl's Croissant. Oh, that's funny. It's the Scar L, so it's called... That's cute. It's still called the Little Underpump. Oh no, the adolescent abuser. I couldn't squeeze. Oh no, I'm getting stuck. Crap. That's not great. At least this thing is very much crap, so I can just get points with it. Whoop. Shoop de whoop. Do people still say that? I don't know if people still say that. I might just be old. Okay, I think we have definitely gotten to a point where the weapons are just not killing on their own anymore.
Oh, surrounded by undead. They never learn. No matter how many you send, I will prevail. Do not abandon the doctor.
Also, the ACR got thinner
You attack the doctor.
compared to its like MW2 counterpart. I honestly like it better. I think the bulkiness of the ACR in just some of the COD games is just kind of weird.
There are too many of them.
Where's that interesting scope it had where you can like
Know that you all will die, right?
look down the smaller lens, which I think carried over into Infinite Warfare, funnily enough. Which honestly, I like that system of having a smaller scope along with your reticle, or your red dot. Wish they brought that back, and not in Vanguard where it didn't make sense, and it didn't flow with the weapons. I like looking at good weapons. I don't like when the weapons look like crap.
Please, now is not the time to dilly-dally.
Doink. 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 Oh yeah, this thing made a return in, weirdly enough, BO4. But it was called something different, and instead of loading it through a magazine, you loaded it, like, one by one in, like, a tube. Which was definitely an interesting choice.
They will all worship me. Oh, good. Playtime for the doctor.
I was so close. Come on.
I play your games no
Here we go. Yeah, still not huge success, but like,
matter how many you send, I will prevail.
because again, I don't have access to like double points and whatnot, so I just have to hope to God that these shots penetrate. And again, it's sniper rounds, so like I'd hope they penetrate, but like, if they don't, you know.
By undead. They never learn.
Oh yeah, this thing returned in Ghost too. A lot of the MW3 weapons returned in Ghost.
Abandon the doctor.
Interesting. Well, again, Ghost was like the last semi-modernistic, which is like modern realistic, so modernistic. Yeah, like I thought, there were a lot of snipers in MW3.
Oh, good! Playtime for the doctor!
And I think all their health just reset, which is a good thing. That means they're not going to die as fast, but that also means it's going to take forever to kill. Okay, so the best I can do is about 50 points a shot. Which is decent, I guess.
My patience is at
I mean,
end.
considering it's the best I can
You
do,
are my
that's
patience.
good. Well, that does mean this process is much slower than it could be.
You dare touch
I
me, minion.
killed something? Interesting.
Oh my! I could use some help here.
I would love to be able to aim at this dog if aim assist just wasn't... There we go.
Away with you all!
Two more shots and I should get the upgraded version. Okay, 3 more shots.
So many of them!
One more shot. There we go.
Children, or die!
Okay, that seems to be doing a lot more point given.
One, two, three. Scheiße. Come to the doctor! You all know that you all will die, right? Oh my! A horde of zombies! Oh, good! Playtime for the doctor!
This is taking an awfully long time now that I think about it. I wonder if this was a good choice of weaponry. Maybe I should have gotten something that would have had less weapons in it, but then again, I don't even know what map thing. Maybe the MW2 thing? But even then, that would take a bit. Oh yeah, I can't reload cancel in this. Shiza. Well, if I'm already on the LMGs, that's a good sign at the very least.
Now is not the time to really dally.
Just don't reload. There we go. Maybe now I can kill something.
Gather round, children, or die!
Oh yeah, this is a weird weapon. It's a G36, but it's an MG36.
Now die!
Now I'm going to be killing again. Wonderful.
Look at them burn!
That also means I'm gonna have to deal with the spawns again. I think the Zap Gun dual wield is probably gonna be my best bet then. Because this at least gives me individual points for killing, even if it's only 50. At least one more wave gun. At least one more fully charged wave gun. Just look at that. That's just nice. Ray gun, no PhD. Which is fun. Not really.
Again, I am the victor! My patience is at an end!
So it's gonna end on the Mark II, is it? Well, that's kind of anticlimactic, but whatever, you know. Plus, I don't even really need them to kill. I guess the Mark II I can have kill, but like... At that point, I essentially need it to.
Oh my! I could use some help here!
Oh, are they at a health even beyond the Mark II? Because that seems to be gaining points, but not really killing, which is interesting. Yeah, my headshot multiplier just does not work. Well, that's an interesting way to end things off, and knowing that you can reach around that even the Mark II doesn't even... The Mark II Pack-a-Punched doesn't even work, but here we go. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.